Hey grade 3-4, welcome to our art lesson for this week. So we are finishing our positive and negative space drawing. So what we need to do is find your sheet from last week. If you haven't done that already, you can go back and watch the past video. You are finding something in your house to trace. This week we are adding colour to your picture. Now what you need to do is we're looking at warm or cool colours. So you need to choose either cool colours or warm colours. So I want you to have a think about what is a warm colour. We've been through this a little bit at school. So a warm colour, think about something that's warm, like a fire, for example, or maybe the sun. Yellow, red, those things are warm colours. Let's think about something that's cool. Maybe when you take your shoes off and you walk on grass, green, it's nice and cool. Or maybe something like water, the ocean, it's really nice and cool. So I'm going to put up a colour wheel next to this video so you can look at that if you need a little bit of help on what is a warm and what is a cool colour. And you're going to decorate all of your picture in warm or cool colours. So grade 3-4, you can tell what kind of colour I have chosen. Have I chosen cool or warm colours? Definitely warm colours. I've rated all of my art supplies at home, and this is all of the warm colours that I have. So with that in mind, I'm going to put them to the side and I'm going to start decorating. So we're not going to colour in these big white patches here. Okay, you're going to leave them blank. What we want is to colour in parts of the scissors. You might have chosen something different, like spoons. Maybe you've got a completely different shape. I can't wait to see it. But we are colouring this shape in. Now it's important that you're not just going to choose one colour and colour the whole thing in. You might choose this one colour here for a small part here, then you swap to another colour. So maybe I would go maybe a pink for this part here, maybe an orange, and then I might go back to another lighter shade of pink for this small section here, and so on. So each section will be a different colour. I'm going to go ahead and start adding. Just checking in grade 3-4, so you can see I've started adding all my different shades of warm colours. So in each different section I have been adding a different one of my warm colours here, and I've swapped between pencil and texture. It doesn't matter what you have. If you have watercolour, you can also do it in that, completely up to you. So I've still got quite a little bit to go, so I'm going to go ahead and swap between all of these colours all over my scissors. So grade 3-4, I have finished my positive and negative space drawing. I've coloured in using warm colours. You can see how I've swapped at each time that these scissors overlap. And I've also introduced something a little bit different to my colouring. I decided halfway through to add a few little patterns, which I thought made the picture look a little bit more interesting. So you can go ahead and try that if you like as well. Just makes it pop. So you can see that I have my scissors and they are the positive space, so they're the focus of my picture, and then the negative space is the white behind, okay? And that's important because it makes everything else stand out. I'm going to come over here, and I also coloured in another one from last week. This is my blues, so this is cool colour. So you can see how this cluster of spoons together, I've used different colours, and we've got the same positive and negative space. Thanks grade 3-4, I'll see you next week for our next art project. See ya!